Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? 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 Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I? Yes, you can. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I brrr.
I don't even want to clap. Come on, man.
Hey guys, I'm posting my Instagram picture. Say what you were gonna say before.
Oh my God.
No, I'm ready. We're started. Episode 93 in effect. Hey guys, welcome to episode 93. Glad to have you again here in the presence of the Lord. So we are here. It's Father's Day weekend, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the fathers in the house. The daddies, we like to call it Daddy Day, because, you know, father got a bad reputation. It's just like, oh, he's a father. That's almost like a sperm donor type thing. And everybody in here is a dad, you know what I'm saying? Look, Nick's sitting there with his daughter in his lap, right? Somebody was finna go meet my daddy. Hey, you gotta laugh through pain sometimes, Nick, you know what I'm saying?
Am I supposed to laugh?
No, you can laugh. It's okay.
Oh, man.
Anybody that know my dad passed in 2010, so that's why I say yeah. But
Great.
yeah, so we like daddies here, you know. Shout out to me, Keenan, Cam, Nick, Dallas, Dan. You know
Every man in this building.
Oh, Gio, you got a kid too, right?
Yeah. Every man in this building, and Color the ones he don't claim.
The one Color might not know about you.
Oh, he know.
Nah, but
he laughing hard, that's for sure.
all right. Shout out to all our dads in the building and those watching. We got an event, right, Raven? We got Donuts with Dad. Did that already?
So we have Domino's with Dads on Friday in San Antonio, and then on Sunday, Father's Day, we have Donuts with Dad in San Antonio and Austin.
Yep. So on Friday, if anybody want that smoke, pull up. I ain't gonna be there, but I get a rain check. We got plenty of people that hand out L's, you know what I'm saying? So, but nah, shout out to all the dads and the fathers out there. R.I.P. to my daddy, man, and all the fathers who went to the upper room, you know what I'm saying, to be with the good old Lord, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to them.
Nat whipping my ass, boy.
But we back. This is episode 93, man. 7 episodes away from 100. Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
It's pretty incredible. I ain't gonna lie.
I can believe it.
You can't believe it? I would have never thought we'd made
and
it
nobody
this far.
quit except Champ.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, bro, because when we first started, Dan was like, what, a large percentage stopped at like 3 episodes, 10 episodes?
Yeah, most of them don't make it to 3 episodes.
Yeah, see, here we are, plus 90. We all right. Well, in case y'all don't know by now, I'm half of this duo that brings y'all this podcast on this side. Follow me on the gram, Dr. Greg Grovey.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? I'm so excited to be here today, guys. Like I can't get it out. That's how excited I am. No, I can't get it out. Ain't no
You got multiple kids. He
Ain't
can
no
get it out.
But I'm the other half of this podcast, man. KJ, follow me on all socials at CoolAssK, and that's cool with a K. I need everybody's help to figure out a new social media handle. Because I told you, bro, I've been kind of embarrassed ever since I gave it to my guy at church, and I had to spell CoolAssK.
Yeah.
At church, so
You just take the ass out.
Yeah.
Pause.
Cool as K.
Look at Dan. He knows some shit.
We'll just drop the S. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop the S will be cleaner.
Yeah.
Or LL Cool K. Drop the S.
I used to have that. I ain't gonna lie. I used to have LL Cool
I was
K.
finna say, I feel like
Yeah, I had that first.
Keenan is already taking out soon.
I don't know.
Gotta be.
Got him.
The dude that got Greg don't even use it. That used to make me so angry, bro. He don't post, got like 4 followers.
What if yours was KC, but it was K and the letter C, unlike KC?
Oh, man. Some loser lady got it. Her name Stephanie. Why your name Keenan on social media and your name Stephanie?
Maybe is she active though? She use it?
It's private, 221 posts.
Reporter.
Max and Elliot's mom.
Not for real.
Hit up Max and be like, "Hey, bro, tell your mama to come about that handle."
Can you have a 2-letter Instagram handle?
Yeah, I think so.
If it's,
You just
I'm
gonna put
sure
KJ?
KJ is definitely not there. That's a super common
Sailor,
combination.
traveling nomad, more birds on my other profile.
Mr. KJ.
He got 8,000
Ooh,
posts.
Mr.
You should do Mr.
I'm not doing. Come on, all right now. This is enough.
And then under it say Mr. Nasty Town.
I gotta take a bunch of close selfies. Every picture is a close selfie.
Bro, it's a dude on Instagram like that. You see it? It's a black dude, an old black dude, and he got like 1,000 posts, but every post is the same selfie. Every day. And he
Bro,
got, like,
it's so
thousands
many
of
weird.
followers.
It's funny because me and Dante literally do this daily, and we send each other like weird people on Instagram. So it's so many. I can't call them weird, but it's so many like interesting people on Instagram, bro. Like it's crazy. People that think they can dance, people that think they can sing. There's one dude that just make bird noises every post. There's one dude who wear different gloves and socks, and he just like dance and lip sync on it.
So what would you say is the most interesting Instagram page you follow?
Dance.
They-
No hesitation in. He didn't even
So
think about
no,
it.
peep this. No, I don't follow because it's weird. But I only follow people I like legit kind of know.
well, what do you normally look at a lot that pop up on your algorithm? Because I got one that pop up on my algorithm a lot, and I was like, I should go ahead and follow him. But
I can show you right now. I want to give his handle out because I want Dan to post it, bro. It's a dude, bro. He old. You can tell he in his 50s, but I think he just real sexy, bro. He think he got the like cold fix, and he only wear feelers.
Oh man,
Is
His
this the
name-
one where he be on the steps all the time and he shows?
Nah, not my boy. That used to be my boy.
What happened to him?
Yeah, that used to be my boy right there.
He
Nah,
gotta let you know head to toe.
Yeah.
that used to be my boy, but not him.
Well, while you looking for that, I'll tell you what's mine. It's a guy. I don't know his name. I wish I could find it. I'm gonna send it to Dan before this episode there because I look at him every night, Paul. But he's from Japan, but he knows like 1,000 languages. Y'all ever seen that dude?
He always
Nah.
interview different
white
people.
Yeah, he's
Asian
from
or
Japan.
something.
Yeah, he just goes to people like that look foreign. He be like, I bet I can speak your language, and most of them like just blow him off until they be like, what language you speak? And it'll be some stuff I've never even heard of, and he knows it. Like it's pretty impressive. He has to know like 50 languages at least minimum. Like from people from Ghana that speak different languages, like tribal languages to regular French, Spanish. Like it's pretty
Damn,
impressive.
that is crazy. I've been learning Spanish. I got Duolingo.
Duolingo.
Yeah. You want to hear some Spanish? This is like what you waiting on?
See.
Okay.
Es mi cumpleaños.
Oh.
Yo bebo agua.
Said I drink water.
Tu bebes agua.
Yes.
Me no sabe.
Kimosabi?
Me no sabe.
No, I heard.
Yo como manzanas.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
I eat apples.
So, how do you can't even greet nobody with that.
All right.
I can't help how Duolingo give out his lessons. I can't control the lesson, bro. They taught me how to drink. I do eat apples a lot.
You sound like Kevin Hart.
That ain't gonna help you in retail.
Dang.
You do eat apples.
La mujer, el hombre.
Ah. How you say cap in Spanish?
Now look at this my boy right here. Look.
That's a good one, Dan.
Yeah, he doing sexy videos.
Talking about I need to be media trained.
Can't love, yo. Yeah.
Maybe that's why he popping up on mine.
Hey, well, I be okay page hard, bro. He be showing them feeler fits. Fits be going crazy. Boy, I ain't been on there in a while.
Ain't going from like Chicago or something?
He got that Vegeta hairline.
Yeah.
Oh, no, and he from St. Louis because he got that St. Louis
Oh,
chain.
right. And it's like chalk though.
Yeah, and he always got the white outline.
That's
Bro,
wild.
Instagram is an interesting place.
Who else got some
people.
interesting Instagram pages they follow? Raven, I know you got some interesting randomness. Cam probably got
I
some
don't wanna say
interesting
nothing
stuff
else.
too.
I'm media trained. I don't say nothing else.
Cam, what's an interesting Instagram page you follow?
European police chases.
What?
I mean, you asked.
They chasing them in cars or like on foot?
All of it. One dude pushed the police in the water and got away. He ran to the dock, into the dock, he ain't had nowhere to go. He put his hands up, and the police went to grab him. He slumped in the water.
It's a European police chases. That's wild. Dallas, what about you?
He's scot free at this point. His gun jammed up. He had rust on his handcuffs. His keys ain't gonna work.
Yeah, because he got to get out of the water first. That's the main thing.
Shit, nothing. It says it's y'all, shoes, and a bunch of boring shit. Sound like I need to expand my horizons.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
It, like he did say, it's some interesting pages on Instagram, man. Dan, I know you got some randomness.
I mean, the problem is I've got a bunch of ridiculous things like Band and Simpson stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I do like these accounts where it's a nameless account and the guys are like doing woodwork. And they're like, oh, I'm going to show you to do a different type of joint or something.
Oh, yeah, like,
just like
connecting
it's
wood
like,
and...
That's cool. I'll never do it.
Like without bolts and
Yeah.
screws.
So it's like a different wood, and they're using all these tools that I never knew existed.
Right.
Like,
I be seeing those with metal and they like cut out pieces, fold it up. And, yeah.
You like the life hacks? Little joint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the life hacks ones and the ones that like show you stuff you should buy off Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the DIY apartment stuff, like renter friendly.
Oh yeah.
That I'll never do.
We really showing our age, bro.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Old is the goal.
I just turned 39. I'm cool with it.
I know. Shout out to you, Cam. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday,
belated
Cam.
birthday.
Woo!
Appreciate y'all. For sure. 39.
Cam like to invite us to his birthday shindigs 1 hour before they start.
On the
And the
whole
shit-
other side of town.
During 5 o'clock Austin traffic. Like,
Right after my nap.
Boy gonna say I fell asleep and I couldn't text you back.
Let me call my guy.
I texted him. I was like, how long y'all gonna be there? He texted me back 40 minutes later, talking about an hour. I was like, I'm already at the house. Ain't gonna make it.
But you enjoyed your birthday?
I did, yeah.
Did you get any like gifts or something like?
Yeah.
What you got?
I got the Mandarin 9.5s from Kicking It from my wife and my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shout out to them.
Ain't nothing better than a pair of shoes, for a gift.
That's all I needed.
Nah, for sure. That's a good gift.
You looking for weird Instagram pages?
Nah, I'm posting my picture for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna post your Air Force photo?
Well,
Yep.
we ain't started yet, and we still just talking. So, and speaking of Cam on his birthday, dude was on a hunt for Cam, bro, on Cam top, boy. That's real investigative work.
He gonna hit you up and be like,
He gonna hit that'll be the day you hit the wrong person. I'll tell you, I know exactly where Cam at to tell you where to meet me at. It'll just be me. Pause.
Cam told him to come to Thurgood.
It just be me.
me on the good.
Nah, for real.
Cam, you want to tell the story, bro? What happened, bro? Should I? I'll tell it. Don't worry. So even though I wasn't there, my story gonna be funnier than Cam's, bro. Go ahead, Cam.
No,
Tell
we
your
can
story.
talk about it for sure. I would love to talk about it. I couldn't wait to talk about it.
So to start it off,
for our media training.
Cam, who I don't get why, likes to attend sneaker releases. He likes to be in the trenches, down and dirty in the line.
The chase is
4 or
real.
5, 3 o'clock in the morning outside. The chase.
It's in him, bro. Pause. It's the love of the chase, man. It's
No
in him.
pause. It's in him.
It's
Deep.
in him.
No, but a lot of foul stuff went on though. I ain't gonna lie. Like before, like I walked in there, like first off they opened 30 minutes early, so you know once them gates open they rush,
Right.
and like so like the first like few folks like caught.
Well, you
like,
gotta rewind and tell people like what you
what you were there
Like,
for.
what shoe was.
And what they told you beforehand and what happened, how you got to that point.
I'm sorry, we ain't did no outfit or nothing.
Nah, we're gonna get to that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
Whoa.
was just thinking we.
Look, killed the momentum.
Oh my God.
Momentum killer.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully you can get it back, Cam. Come on, bro.
I went
Try.
to attend what we can call I went to attend one of the, I would say, hypest releases as far as the Neon 9.5 go, and the quantity amount. You know what I'm saying? And
So was this released for the neons?
it was. I mean, that was the basis of it, and secondary, and they had a secondary, and the third,
What was it?
the Mandarin and the pink 9.5, pink phones.
Okay.
Yeah. So
3 pairs of 95.
yes, came out in one day, and it was a big deal, and they were supposed to open at 10 o'clock. They opened 30 minutes early, unexpectedly. Some of the employees didn't even know the gate was finna open. So like, people rushed in, right? And some people went to those employees and like, where y'all going with those shoes? And some people went and got in line.
So when they opened the gate, employees were taking shoes to the back.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So people was over here, like 7 people over here trying to figure out where these shoes going, and it's other people over here who are in line, but it's so much going on. People done fell out of line from the gate line. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So people want their spot back when they got to the register. So like, it's 2 things going on at once. And then something happened, dude got called out. Another dude told him, man, you ain't got to be doing all that. He said, well, you can get some too next. and then like, old boy who, he wasn't intimidated, but he was littler. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't intimidated by none of it. So he kind of waited on the boy to come outside, and it kind of went left out there, and police was called in the end. And it was, but like, you know what? My whole thing is like, we see these videos all the time, right? And then so like, I know Keenan want to tell this part of the story.
Bro, no. What did you recorded it, right?
I recorded everything. Yes.
You recorded it.
Yes, I recorded
and you uploaded it.
Yes, I did.
Okay. What did you record?
I recorded the argument in line, and then I recorded the fight outside. There's an altercation outside over these neon 9.5.
And if y'all don't know, Cam is TMZ, and T stands for Thurgood. TMZ, Cam don't miss nothing. He got a vast collection, an incredible library, and if you tell him a specific event, year, time, he will scroll right back to it and show you what you did and had on that day. So Cam recorded it, uploaded it, and
like, to be honest, like I got so many shares and stuff like that. That's how that dude saw it. Like the dude who got he had the upper hand, but he got robbed. You know what I'm saying? Dude got robbed for a pair of shoes. But you got to think, we just saw that at a way bigger magnitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened with us was that was just strong arm robbery.
So the dude who was looking for you won the fight.
Yeah.
But got his shoes taken.
Yes.
How does that happen?
He won the battle and lost the war. That's what happened. Yeah,
so like, yeah, old boy went around town looking for me, and he ended up finding me.
No, y'all had a conversation.
Oh yeah.
He was looking for you.
So tell him how he punked you on the phone.
Wow.
Cause he ended up getting your number.
No, he got my Instagram.
Somebody told on him. Somebody gave him all the Cam's information. You want to tell who gave me information?
Leon.
Nah.
You want to tell who gave me information?
I got media training.
I almost had him.
Like, I'd have just said, I don't know who that is. And it went no further, but he gave up my whereabouts. Like,
yeah, fast forward.
Bro,
he hit you on
he
Instagram.
just told him where my living room at.
So he hit you on Instagram, and the first message said what?
Hello. I'll see you. I'll see you at in the near future at sneaker releases, Mr. Thurgood Cam. And then like off that, I was like, is this a female or is this a man?
That's what you told him?
Yeah. I got the message. He posted too.
Just because you posted the video?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's like, dude, I did a jitsu knee to his face. I broke his nose. I can get in trouble. You moron.
I want to say a moron.
That's what he said. So I felt no threat after that. It's like, okay, where are you?
That's funny.
Yeah, fast forward, man, the dude was upset. I don't know where it's going from here. I don't think nowhere.
Up, you know where it's going.
I mean, and if it's up, it's stuck.
It's going up and you going down, my boy.
I think it went up and came back down.
I think so too. I think he fell flat on his face, so coming down, fam.
You gonna fall flat on your face when they hit you with this
Jiu-jitsu
jiu-jitsu.
to my face. Moron.
Moron.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
y'all
man,
can't
you know
got
what?
smoke, man.
But this is part of my chase. This is part of the chase of that sneaker
Is
for
it?
me.
I don't want this part of the chase.
I mean, this is. But we didn't see it and been through it already.
Yeah, but it was a long time ago.
I know, but like
So it's
culturally,
exciting.
I was there for.
Gets the people going.
Yeah. You know, I just do it because I love it still. And it wasn't nothing for me because I wasn't the one in the way. I just got some back end of it.
Good content.
Yeah, and I got.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, like,
I
how
got
he
so
put
many-
this much energy into finding you,
Right.
but not the person that took your shoes.
That's what I'm confused
Yeah,
about.
I mean that's what I'm saying. Like if you broke his nose, I'm sure you're in the hospital. Go find him. I mean, but I don't know. He was upset with me because he said because I called him a mark. Yeah, that's what he said.
He said he don't even know what a mark
Another
Yeah, he
is.
said I don't even know what a mark is.
Those
like-
M words, man.
Moron, mark. Yeah, you ain't lying. But yeah, at the end, like I had to take it down because someone I respect told me to. So
I feel
was
that.
like-
We
But
gotta
it went for a good 16 hours.
live and grow like a good plant. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah. But it was good. I ain't never had that many views.
Right.
What is this music?
Cameron's like, I almost got paid.
Sound
off
like
that
Star
video.
Wars
Man,
or
I'm talking about, I
Marvel.
was like, man, I wish I had
I would just like to say it was the music playing during the climactic scene of Karate Kid where Daniel crane kicks Johnny. So it was appropriate.
I thought it was Debo music at first, and then it just took a turn. Yeah.
I just happened to capture it. You know
Well-
what I'm
7
saying?
conversations.
So,
Now that we got our momentum back,
Oh,
Sorry.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Raven.
Sorry.
Another M word.
we talk about what's on foot. Yes, sir, Bob. So today is day 346 of me wearing a different Air Force One for 365 days, which is a year. So I just came off, in case y'all been paying attention, you know what I'm saying? I just did my little One World collection, you know what I'm saying? Hit y'all with that.
We got play over here.
Yesterday was the BET
Give me that one
Awards.
too.
So I wore BET Award forces. So we going into hip hop now. So today is the first day of hip hop. This is the 2023 Terror Squad Air Force One. This is the friends and family colorway. So in case y'all wondering, like this don't look familiar, it's because a lot of people ain't got it. Shout out to my boy Slow Man and Up NYC, man. Actually considers me friends and family. So this is the friends and family colorway that came out in 2023. What you got, okay?
Just the same thing that everybody else got. Including somebody's baby.
Cause we dance up here, that's right.
So time's up. Hold on. We got somebody is different. I see that black tab. And if y'all don't know, OG did have a red tab, but one of the first retros had that black tab. So if I'm not mistaken, this
Come
is
on,
like
retros with KJ.
2013. And had that black tab, and that let you know the
Yeah.
You see your homeboy out there?
Hold on.
Yeah. I was like,
Hold on,
yeah,
because look, Nick thought he was doing something, but shout out to Gio Baby, man. He hit us with that same 2013 pair. So
yeah.
I thought we all had the same shoes, but we don't, and that's all right. Nick did it again,
Well, he
and
say he
Gio
on the
daughter,
walk.
bro.
He's
So
different, baby.
we got a 2013 pair, a Tyler, and a men's pair, a 2013 playoff 8s, and I'm assuming this is Culos and me. You know, we not like that apparently. Red tabs.
And that's why
Play
he
out
holding up
back.
good for 2013.
Yeah,
You let
yeah.
Joe start cracking and stuff.
The bottom not
I like
even
the red
cracked, like
tabs
the
better, Keno.
paint.
I like the red tab better.
I like the red tab better too, but Nick,
Man, I don't know.
Nick did what he was supposed to do, bro.
No, he understood that stuff.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do.
That red tab, it do give you like a more
A little
OG
pop.
feel.
And you know,
That's a good shoe.
Yeah, I don't wear mine like y'all. I just put in one strap, man. Shout out to me for that idea.
When that shoe came out?
Just one strap. This came out in 2023.
Oh,
Now
so I should have
Cam
those.
told me back in the day boys was wearing one strap, and I was like, I don't remember that. But the lows only came with
I
one
was gonna
strap.
say with the lows.
Yeah, the lows came with one strap. So, you know, shout out to Cam, man, for that.
Shout out to Colin. I didn't get those.
Who?
He sold your shoe.
Don't worry, we'll talk about it later.
Next up, Dallas with an undead stock of the day again. Dallas killing us with the undead stocks, y'all.
Dang.
He killing us with the undead stocks.
Yeah.
This is a Soulfly Air Jordan 8. You got these, right?
I think you got them for me.
Yeah.
Little lace swap too.
Oh, it don't come with the navy laces. All right, well, man, all right. I actually like these in person. I wish they was more like normal size. I feel like I do a lot to look at the whole shoe, but undead stock of the day, Soulfly Air Jordan 8.
That's a good one.
Hey.
But
Next
this
up,
is right
man.
here though, my favorite Jordan of all time.
Man, 2015 Air Jordan 8 Aqua, fresh too, boy. It's an undead stock, Kim?
No.
It looked like it. I would have lied if it was me, but you know, we ain't all liars. It was 10 and a half. Man,
15, that's what I was.
okay.
Hey, you know what's crazy is that they don't call those All-Star 8s.
And they are All-Star 8s.
Yeah.
They don't call Columbia's All-Star 11s.
Yeah. They don't call Raptor 7s playoff 7s.
Nah, Aqua, just to go on record, Aqua 8 is the greatest Jordan of all time.
And last but certainly not least, tell us what your shoe is.
Okay. The women's Air Max Thunder Obsidian.
Man, such a great shoe. I was super excited when that shoe retro, bro.
What's the OG year?
99.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hey, I'm talking to the OG.
Yeah. Right, look at Raymond. Yeah, okay, Raymond.
That's something.
We used to call them the shoes, the dice on the side of them.
We on episode 93.
Yeah, I didn't have any 8s because, you know, Colin. But that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? So I just put anything on today.
Nah, it's a
Sorry
good
I couldn't
shoe.
participate.
But Carson sitting over there quiet. We see you with your threes on too, Carson. You didn't participate.
Yeah, why you didn't get... Why you...
Bring my shoes up, so he said.
Nick say you ain't.
I wasn't on theme. So.
No, it's a good shoe though. Carson got on black and cement threes. But yeah, like I say, to wrap that up again, just in case y'all didn't hear me, Aqua 8s is the greatest Jordan of all time, in my opinion.
Hold on.
Breaking news?
Nah, it's not breaking news.
You gotta call your lawyer?
Hey, no, I'm on the wrong side. I forgot I gotta go down on that side over there. I'm tripping.
It's Darius. All right, we'll be at the door for you.
All right, bet.
Just come right on camera. Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, pause. That's crazy. God damn.
That was the worst one ever.
I ain't gonna lie,
Money, man.
Wow.
Shit, cut that out. God damn.
Hey, that probably is the biggest pause of all time, bro.
Bull, bro.
Dang,
Ain't gonna lie,
I
that's
didn't even
crazy.
catch it. God, dog.
First he
Yeah,
said,
that's
first
Y'all
he
want to
said,
start
hey,
over? Y'all good?
First he said, just come in. Come on, camera.
Just come on. Come
That's
in
crazy,
and come
bro.
on.
Let me come in. Just
I
go
wish Marcus was here. Because I hope that we can get this video. But did y'all see Marcus preaching in his sermon? And what he say, Greg?
They got good meat over there.
People of God wanted to go back to Egypt because they thought Egypt was better. And to God was like, manna wasn't nothing. I got filet mignon on the other side. I got good meat on the other side. Pause. I got good stuff on the other side.
You can't pause that preacher though.
Hey,
Bro, he did, bro.
He
Mid-sermon.
said pause
You didn't see the
during
video?
sermon.
What?
He was preaching.
Mid-sermon, bro.
He
On the
said, "It's good
pulpit,
meat
bro.
over here. Pause.
And he tried to blame it on us. Talking about he been hanging with us at the social hour too long.
I gotta
Bro.
find that one.
He
dog.
posted on his story. I reposted. I reposted it on my story. I could
But I
probably
think it's
resee.
gone because it's gone from his story.
But if some,
I'm gonna ask him for it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
That was
that joint was
wild,
funny, though.
bro. That was wild, bro.
See.
Yeah. That okay. Yeah, go ahead, Greg. Go ahead, bro.
I don't even know where we at anymore.
The Aqua 8 was the best. Is the
Oh,
best
Aqua
one
8,
ever.
yeah. If you ask me, I think the Aqua 8 is the best Jordan of all time.
And what you think? Why you think that, fam?
Nobody asked.
I'm not challenging you. I'm
He's
just
asking.
That's not true.
How you gonna tell me my opinion ain't true? That's why I ended it with in my opinion.
I'm sorry.
So you can't tell me my opinion ain't true. It's my opinion. Just because I think it's an amazing shoe. Like I've always been a fan of black based shoes, and the aqua and the purple just give it a really great pop. So they complement each other really well.
Just rip it open.
Hey, don't talk to me like that.
But
I hurt people for less, bro. Don't say nothing to me like that, bro.
And then honestly, like I'm a Kanye West stan, not Ye. Side note, did y'all see he legally changed his name to Ye?
Nah, he's an idiot, bro.
yeah.
Dan is funny today.
Right. But no, and I'm a big Kanye West fan. And you remember when Kanye wore them shoes like every day for like a year?
Think so.
That's when like good music was on the rise. Him and Cudi was going crazy. He used to rock them with everything. Like I was just like, man, Aqua Ace are so
with
hard.
the straps open, right?
Yeah,
unstrapped, right? Yeah, I think I saw.
Had on like blue jeans with a leather jacket. Like he was. I just love the Aqua 8, bro. It's a good shoe. Anybody got Aqua 8s in their top 3? Oh, silence. Crickets. Hit me with some crickets, Dan. It's okay.
I like them though.
But I got a I don't know if it's a hot take, but 07 Aqua 8s is better than
these.
Yeah.
Why? Because they don't got glitter on them?
Well, I just don't like the gray. I prefer more of it. I know it's closer to the OG, and that's like the thing.
The one that's coming out this year.
It has a dark.
We waved past it there. Shit.
Sorry.
That was for when nobody had it in their top 3 10 minutes ago.
Creeks done died and everything.
I like it. I like it so much because it was like so the 7th only had OG colorways, right? And this went back to like one of the lifestyle colorways. It was fun to wear, you know what I'm saying? And Jordan wore it with that. He wore it and it didn't match because the jersey they wore that year was royal.
You know, and not to cut you off right there, but for the older people like our age, y'all ever felt like Jordan didn't match his shoes well?
Never.
I used to feel like that
literally.
all the time. I used to be
Bro.
like, man, why he didn't wear the black and reds? He'll have on the black and red pinstripe jersey with like taxis.
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
why you put them blue games on? I used to always wonder that.
You gotta think, what did Bordeaux 7s go with? But he hooped them actually in game. You know what I'm saying? So like, what did the hair 7s go with?
Well, some of them was like considered at the time was like lifestyle colors.
They were, yeah.
They really like even
they
like
were his
military
OG
fours,
colorways.
great fives. Like,
but still, I'm just saying, like, even like the bloodline colorways, he never matched. Like,
no, he didn't.
Like, I vividly remember like 12 and 13 era a lot. Like, you know, you'll have on white and red jerseys, and instead of like the white and red 12s or white and red 13s, you got on black and red or the black and white or the Texas. Just you wearing all black uniforms, so instead of putting on playoff 13s, you got
white
on
red.
I always that just stuck in my mind. And
no, I agree, but like you gotta
that.
think too, like Jordan was just like, I mean, we can't stress the fact we gonna say Jordan is Jordan, right? But like, he never matched. In Space Jam, he didn't match nothing. You know what I'm saying? He walking with his dog hat and his blue jeans and his shirt tucked in and with those Air Max on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
you dress like Michael Jordan.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why you say that? Because I'll never match.
He had them big ass jeans on.
I like your style, Cam. I think it because it don't match, but it match. I think it's no, for real. It's funny though because it reminds me a lot of like this is probably the most you ever matched, like match colors, but like it match. You know
I'm really. I'm just.
It's really no. It's really like Wale style. Like I always said, like Wale was one of the cleanest people to me, but if you look at Wale, he never matches colors.
Bro, Wale sucks, bro, as a person, bro. And hopefully he don't see this, because he probably gonna come on the podcast one day. Cause we kind of talked about it.
I hope so.
Did you see what just happened between him and Kai Cenat?
Kai Cenat. Yeah, but
Wale had a crash out, bro.
Well, tell what happened.
No, you got something to say. What you got to say?
Yeah, I know, but let the people know what happened in case it.
Wale just so happened to run into Kai Cenat. Kai was getting in like a truck while he was in a hall. I don't know where it was at. But he dapped him up. He was like, what you playing on the Switch? He told him. That was really the end of the conversation. And then he got back in the truck. He was reading the comments, and the comments was like, "Oh, everybody know him. Like he's somebody." And he was like, Wale? He was like, "Nah, that's Wale. Like, you know, he's singing this and he's singing this." And he was like, "All right." Basically, that was it. It wasn't nothing. Well, Wale came back later and addressed him and was like, "Man, you had me looking crazy." Like, I think that was like inappropriate. Like, I feel like Wale should have just, who cares, bro? Cause not 10, bro. Like, Love This Flower Bum was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, so I see both sides of, well, one, we all know, like us around this age, we know Wale will crash out if you feel like the disrespect. We all remember the Complex phone call.
But it wasn't blatant disrespect, though.
Yeah, and I think his action was appropriate to what it was. He didn't crash out on him. He was just like, yeah, you know, you got me looking foolish like online, but we'll talk about it later. And I low-key think, so I see both sides of it. One, because I was looking at this thing. So I like Wale. Like, I'm a Wale fan. So Attention Deficit was probably one of his best albums. And somebody was saying, it's just like, you can't really fault Kai Cenat. Like you say, he's young. He was 8 when Attention Deficit came out. So that makes a difference. But at the same time, it's like, Wale not no C-list rapper. Like,
huh?
Bro, no. For a while, and given, Kai Cenat is young. But, and I saw somebody making this argument too. Somebody was like, at what point did the big three turn into the big three? Because they felt like it used to be the core four,
right?
Yeah. Which
but that was in 2010,
Drake,
bro.
Yeah, I get it. So I'm saying, but like Wale, if you was up there, I feel like Kai Cenat know who Wale is, bro. And I do feel like,
how old is Kai Cenat? How old was he in 2010, bro? This is literally in 2010, 2011.
23 years old.
Nice Kicks times.
He was born in December of 2001.
Yeah, but Wale done had hits since then.
But I think
I'm saying he's big enough to know who Kai
separated-
Cenat is. Kai Cenat not so. I mean, he's huge now, but he wasn't Kai Cenat that we know of 2 years ago.
I bet he can ask his daughter. He can ask Conley. I can ask Jordan, and none of them probably are not gonna know who Wale is.
None of the people you name live online.
But do you
Just because you
think
live online don't mean you're not looking.
Nah,
We be online. If you don't know what it is, you don't know what it is. You're not looking for certain stuff. I don't know all of the young rappers, and I be on Instagram every day. I average 10 hours a day of screen time.
I just feel like a lot of them. I'm not saying this one. I feel like a lot of time them streamers they be doing stuff for clickbait, bro. And I feel like that's
but he wasn't throwing shade. He wasn't being shady.
He wasn't. But bro, Kai Cenat is always on, bro. He knew him saying, "Oh, Wale or whoever it is, like, oh, they know who he is." Like, he knew that was gonna get clicks, bro. He knew that was gonna happen.
I don't know if I agree with
And
that.
Keto, I think I was
that dude's life is online 24 hours a day, bro. He's so calculated.
He's streaming. He's not reading.
Yeah, he's streaming, but you don't think he realizing like, okay, this could be a clip. Raven do social media for us, and every time we talking, she like, I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that.
So you legit think he know who Wale is?
I'm
absolutely.
But
sure
I'm gonna say,
is.
whenever Wale separated from Rick Ross and them, that people didn't know of
That
him
was like
as
2012,
much. That's what I'm
13.
saying. Like, we knew of him, and because he was on a lot of features, a lot of music. But after that, I don't think he was as mainstream once he separated from Rick Ross. So I would give Kai just a little bit of slack from that.
So
I don't believe.
So let me ask this: Kai Cenat has a Nike shoe, right?
Yep.
Well, he's with Nike.
Wale is currently endorsing the next generation of Nike basketball, right?
Yeah, but these kids don't know nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
But he
you in
been
the
pushing-
building,
he been
bro.
pushing
Like they
pennies.
showing you shoes, like
They don't know they next door neighbor. Please.
Wale been pushing phone polish forever, and then but he started with Nike boots. Remember?
And that was like 09, bro. That was a long time ago. Kai was 8, bro.
I mean, I would like to say he clueless, just in general, like, but at the same time, I don't know.
I mean, and like, so like what you're saying, Greg, he should know who he is. He should have respect.
Why
him, but
should
he?
he?
Just don't.
He ain't never heard.
Bro, this flower bone. Like, yeah.
That song came out 10 years ago.
Kai Cenat was
going crazy today.
13.
It's not.
The
Not
last
like
time
going
Wale had
banana,
it,
but like a
just for-
Sunday.
just
Sunday.
Wait, you said
he
Kai
heard it.
Cenat was 13 last time. What
The
did you
last time
consider
Wale-
last time Wale
it
had a
says here,
hit?
the last time, according to BET, the last time Wale had a major hit song was 10 years ago. Kai Cenat was 13.
Poke It Out came out in 2021.
That's not a hit, bro.
What?
Poke It Out is not a
It
hit,
is to
bro.
us. I don't think it would.
Poke
be
It Out
to
probably not
somebody
even
like
gold. It
Kai
probably
Cenat
didn't
in
even
that
chart.
age group.
It
It
probably
was
wasn't
a
even.
single that stayed on
It
the
don't.
radio.
It wasn't charted. It wasn't a hit. You said a hit. He said a hit. It wasn't charting. It wasn't.
Major hit song. So
It wasn't on the charts. It didn't chart. It
When
didn't
did
debut
Ambition
top
come out?
10.
When did
It didn't go
Ambition?
gold probably.
By Wale. When did Ambition come out?
Oh, he for sure wasn't listening.
But just when it's saying when this came out, don't mean the song don't have staying power.
Yeah, but that's my thing though. You can know a song and not know what the person look like.
Yeah, that's 15 years ago.
Like right now, bro. Like some white song can come on, bro. Like that's a hit, bro. And if goddamn Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit walk in the store right now, you not gonna know who they are. But if hey now you're an all-star, you can sing it word for word. But if them dudes walked in the shop, are you gonna know what they look like?
The difference.
Yes or no? Are you gonna know before you say what you say? Are you gonna know what they look like?
Fred Durst, yeah. No,
he not gonna know what they look like, bro.
But the stark difference between the example you giving and the example with Kai Cenat and Wale is they're in the same genre of stuff.
They're not. He's a streamer. What's the same? He's not a rapper.
How do you think Kai Cenat grew up? Do you think he grew up listening to rap and R&B?
I don't know how he grew up. He might have grew up listening to goddamn country.
How do you think he grew up?
He from New York, right? He from the East Coast, right? Wale might have never even crossed his path, bro.
So I feel like if he was 8 when Ambition came out, which sounds to be the case, and he grew up listening to hip hop, and he's from the East Coast, he should know who Wale is.
Yeah, Wale from DC.
He was in like 3rd, 4th grade when Ambition came out, and if you listening to hip hop, that was a big enough song that he should know who that is.
No, I was saying I wouldn't know who Fred Durst is.
He said I wouldn't know. I'm telling you, bro. Like even if he
wasn't the one I'm thinking about. This is the one
with the wavy hair, right?
Oh wow!
So that's my thing, bro. He might know the songs, but if you he randomly crossed his path, bro. Like, how is he? Why would he know what he looked like?
Because he's at the BET Awards with a bunch of other black people that sing and rap, hip hop, and R&B at the 25th anniversary.
Them
of the
dudes
BET
don't know
Awards.
what Stephen Hill look like. Goddamn Free and AJ, they don't know what they look like.
Now they know who Free and AJ is.
Bro, that was 2001. So 2002.
So
yeah, I was gonna say. Yes,
Kai Cenat was born in what year?
2001.
What year was Drewski born in?
Drewski a little bit more outside than Kai Cenat is.
94.
That's the same era.
I didn't know he was that up.
So you think? So you think Kai Cenat know who Free and AJ is, or Big Tigger?
I think Free and AJ maybe, but
why them and not Big Tigger? They are the same. They are in the same.
I think 106 and Park was more popular than the Basement.
Come on the show, Kai.
But I think it just got to do with age and what they was looking at.
Yeah, but at the same time, like 106 and Park, AJ and Free was gone way before 2011, 2010. Yeah, that was terrible. And you're talking about people who had one show that came on one network at a certain time of the day compared to a worldwide person.
At the time when he got of age, they haven't been showing videos. There's nothing to show videos. Like it's just the internet. And if he might know the song, he might heard it on the radio, he might heard it out. But who's to say he know what Wale looks like?
Man, I think it was clickbait, bro. I think he was trolling.
Additional context. Wale, he did respond, and he felt slighted because him and Kai actually did meet in the past at a celebrity game.
That's stupid, bro. Who cares, bro?
See, well,
you know
what you mean? Okay, that makes a hell of a difference.
Because just because you meet somebody, don't mean you gonna remember them. Like you've met how many?
So if
people?
you meet another celebrity,
who's to say he don't know who he is, bro? It's just some niggas open
at a celebrity game.
Who was some people with Cam them 2 weeks ago? I don't remember who was out there.
Are they celebrities?
I don't know who they are.
They not celebrities.
They might be.
They got a platinum record.
I don't know. Maybe.
Man, it's cap. Kai Cenat, he was trolling, bro.
He might have tried to little bro him.
When Kevin Gates came to Nice Kicks, he had hits. Did you know who he was? Like you knew exactly who he was?
Kevin Gates? Yeah.
No. Bro, he did it, bro. When Vic Mensa took Ian Wallet at Nice Kicks, did you know who Vic Mensa was?
Vic Mensa didn't have no hit like that.
When YG came and they stole watches, did you know who YG?
Hey, y'all tell me I'm not media trained.
But my point is that all these people Greg done ran into, we didn't know half of them. Like we knew they was rappers.
At the time, they didn't have hits.
No, they was coming up. I didn't know who some of them was either.
Yeah, none of them dudes you named had hits like that.
Okay, so as a 9-year-old Kai Cenat and Wale dropping his album then, like, what made you think that he just like?
Because we was 9 and we knew when Tupac dropped.
That's different. That's Tupac. Wale not comparable to Tupac.
We knew when who
now if you 9 years old, do you know who DOC is?
Yeah.
Man, be quiet, bro.
So you're comparing the popularity of the DOC to Wale?
Yes.
That's wild.
Billboard ranked the rappers. I know you love Billboard. Wale is number 43 on the top 50 rappers. However, he is ahead of artists like Kanye West, 50 Cent, and Lupe Fiasco.
Bro, you made a mistake immediately when you said Billboard.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. But he's number 43.
How is Wale above
I'm strengthening
50
your
Cent and
point,
Kanye?
though.
What is the basis of this list?
I don't know. Billboard.
Well, don't just be saying shit you don't know. Because why you telling me about a list and why is Wale above Kanye and 50 Cent? In what world is he above either one of them?
I'm not saying I agree. I'm just telling you.
But what, like, read. What is
I'm
it?
trying to.
Hey,
because that pissed me off just him saying he above Kanye and 50 Cent.
Why he reading? I was born in 86. Like, I'm old. So let's just say you were born in 86. If Dub C walked in, you know who he is?
Yes.
If Mac 10 walked in here, you know who he is?
Yes. They West Coast Connection.
The last hits they had was in 96 when I was 10.
They was on Jamie Foxx.
Thank you. You proved our point. You proved our point.
They had songs after that.
No, they did not.
What song the West Side Connection had that was after Bow Down? They only had one album.
Mac 10 was with Cash Money. He was on Shine. From my head down to my shoe. He was on a remix. On 22s. Come on, bro. You know Shine. Mac 10 was on Shine.
I've never heard a Shine remix with Mac 10 on it.
Bro, damn.
So to determine the rankings, the boards created a list based on rappers' artistry, achievements, and cultural influence. It also excluded rappers who were not based in North America, as well as omission of dancehall and reggae.
Wale is more culturally influenced. God damn it, you know what I'm trying to say. Over 50 Cent and Kanye?
Bro, I don't even know what list I don't even know why this list is relevant.
It was their 50 years of hip hop.
50
and
years
so
of hip-hop.
the ranking.
That list works.
So here's the top 10. It was Jay-Z,
right,
Kendrick, Nas, Tupac, Eminem, Biggie, Wayne, Drake, Snoop Dogg, Nicki. That's the top 10.
Nicki number one?
No, she was 10. I was the one in order.
You weird for counting from 1 to 10.
All right, then when they updated it in 2015,
just mad at this point.
Because who counts down? Who counts from 1 to 10? I'm thinking he went from 10 to 1.
So then they updated it in 2015 at 10. Lil Wayne, 9. Kendrick, 8. Ghostface, 7.
All right, I'm done, bro.
I'm done.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
7 was Lauryn Hill. 6 was Andre. 5 was Nas. 4 was Rakim. 3 was Eminem. 2 was Jay-Z. And 1 was Biggie.
Rakim.
So a different person does.
That's the killing nigga name.
Rakim.
Rakim was some random dude. You talking about Rakim?
Yeah, from the East Coast, the Northeast.
You know any Rakim songs?
I would if I heard them. I know he's like one of the originators of the activity.
Of the
activity. What activity?
What activity,
What
bro?
activity?
That's racist, bro. What activity? What is activity?
Nah,
Rapping?
you gotta explain just a little bit.
He's one of the originators of the activity. What? Bro, what activity?
All that to say, I don't. It's no way Kai Cenat don't know who Wale is. And then you
Cenat
think about
don't know
all
who
the
Wale
rappers and
is,
stuff
bro.
he have on his stream, bro. You can't tell me he's not into hip hop.
Kai don't know who Wale is. Kai Cenat don't know who Wale is. Austin, Buddy, Jordan, Harmony, Creed. Nobody knows who. They don't know who Wale is.
Austin loves the song Ambition.
Yeah, but she don't know what Wale look like.
She does.
I guarantee you, I want you to record it. When you get home, pull out a picture of Wale and ask Austin, do she know who this
Austin,
is?
I'm just talking. I know. Austin's also not a 21-year-old streamer. 23-year-old streamer who has multiple
I don't
hip-hop
like Kai Cenat.
I wish I knew more 23-year-old people.
R&B guests on a list, on a show.
We fired the one we had.
Yeah, we have 19.
Call Lil Dog, man.
JoJo. Oh, let me see.
Ask JoJo and as what's Lil D. I bet you they don't know who Wale is.
Yeah,
D better know who Wale is. D don't know who Wale is. D get fired.
He gonna think it's super random. I'm calling. He probably not gonna answer. He gonna think he in
Put it on
trouble.
speaker.
That's
I
JoJo?
will. No, Lil D.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Man,
But you know what? While they look the same, so if he was that age, you know what I'm saying? Today he should recognize him anyway. If he do know who he is, you know what I'm talking about? Because I guarantee I show Connie the picture of him and Wale at Nice Kicks, and I'll be like, "Son, you remember who this is?" He'll probably say yes, but don't know his name. Is that fair to say?
that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point.
Conley's also younger.
But if you
Yeah,
if
he's
you
15.
play a song,
My son 15.
if you play a song, he probably know who the artist is. I'm done with this, bro.
Right.
We done with this.
No,
bro.
I'm not. FaceTime. Pull up a picture of Wale on your iPad and FaceTime Rosie and ask her if she know who that is.
Ooh.
Now, if Rosie that's
gonna
gonna.
calling me back. Hold on.
We gotta put him on FaceTime.
How old is Allie?
Lil D. I'm gonna put you on
shit,
FaceTime real quick. You're not gonna be on camera. I just gotta put you on FaceTime.
And I'm gonna pull a picture
All
up.
right, hold on.
Don't be putting up no obscure picture, bro. That don't look
You
like.
choose here. Choose.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not putting you on a podcast.
Let me see that.
Here.
Make sure, yeah.
Hey. Can you see me? Do you know who this dude is?
Yeah, but like I wouldn't be able to tell who he is, like if I just seen a lot first.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
What's his name?
That's Wale.
What's one of his songs?
See, this how people can't ever be wrong. He know who he is.
That's a lot of questions.
Yeah,
He can't tell you none of his songs.
Thanks, Lil D. Have a good night, brother.
Okay.
All right, so hang
Man,
on,
shut
Lil
up, man.
D. FaceTime Rosie and see if she answers.
Let me see.
Now, if Rosie know, that says a lot because to give substance, Rosie is half Mexican, half black, and she's not really tapped into her blackness like that.
She's not tapped into her
No,
blackness.
she's not. She'll tell you. She was raised like more so the Mexican side. So if Rosie know who Wale is, it's 100% sure Kai Cenat.
Should I see you this picture we showing?
Yes.
Hello, Miss Rosie. How you doing?
Get to the point.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You are on the podcast right now, okay?
Why don't you put the speaker on the mic?
I'm not putting you on the camera, but you on the podcast,
Put the
okay?
speaker on the mic.
Because we have a question for you.
Hey, give me the phone.
How old are you?
Give me the Give me the phone, please.
Okay. Keenan has a question for you, okay?
Hey, how you doing? This is KJ from the Kicking the Social Hour podcast with my host here, Dr. Greg Grovey. Do you know who this man is?
Who is that?
I figured she caught off guard. Like,
No. And that's
She
why I
caught
said-
off guard.
yeah, like she probably thinking that's somebody she talked to.
No,
before.
I figure Rosie probably wouldn't know.
Do you
like-
know who the artist Wale
Put
is?
it by the mic.
That's what I said. That's Wale.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks,
boom.
Rosie.
So you know like Wale songs?
It'd be nice to hear that.
You
on
know
mic.
Wale songs and stuff?
Yes, but don't ask me one off the top of my head because I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Cool. As long as you know who Wale is, that's all we need to know, girl.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks,
you.
Rosie.
Bye.
Bye.
I think she's on the toilet.
All that to
Damn.
say,
I didn't wanna-
it's no way I don't believe Kai Cenat didn't know who Wale is, bro.
Well, yeah, she's
Well,
26.
Like, I think
we
that-
agree to disagree. We talk about this for 45 minutes.
Yeah, and I'll talk about it for 45 more until you see my point of view.
I won't see it. And I'm not going to see it. I don't want to see it. I'm
Streamers
closing my
just-
eyes.
Streamers
I
just
don't
do
want to
stuff
hear
for
you no
clicks,
more.
bro.
Anybody listen to the Carter 6?
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
why all
y'all
the deep
sound
breaths?
so disappointed. A lot of sighs.
I got about
Sorrows,
4
prayers.
songs in.
I was about to say it has
Walked away.
some good songs. You say you only got through 4 songs?
Yeah, I got like 4 songs in, walked away, and then started seeing people talk about it, and then go
I got
back
through
to
10 and I was like, I can't do it to myself. I
Damn.
gotta remember Wayne as he
Maybe it
was.
wasn't. Maybe it wasn't 4. What was the song where he tried to go back and do rock album Wayne?
Oh, yeah, that was in like the first 5 songs.
Yeah, I think it might have been 5. Like,
Oh,
and I was like, oh, bro, you did a whole album of this and it didn't do nothing. I can't.
Number 3, bro, Bells, the LL Cool J flip.
That was trash, too.
Yeah, just off top, bro.
Like, cause I said that one with Big X and Plug, that was hard because of Big X, though. Like,
yeah, that sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
You said you didn't like this song?
Nah, and then a lot of people like the it's trending Sharks with Jelly Roll and Big Sean.
Big Sean versus
versus hard, but yeah, that song was.
Sharks don't swim in the water.
Yeah, man, suck.
Preacher ain't always at the altar.
I really like Cotton Candy with 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz had a good verse.
Yeah, that's
always
what
do
they
good
do.
songs.
That's
Yeah.
Well,
and then
don't speak too soon, because this is why I hated nepotism. When he put his sons on 2 songs. And,
I didn't even know his sons was on those
his sons is on 2 songs and both of them are ass. Like, at what point are you a bad father if you let your son you good, cold. Like, just imagine if Jordan was sucked at football, but I kept like pushing him to play. Like, I think that's just terrible parenting. Like, his sons was rapping it.
Play to get better.
No, just like play. Like, you don't like just put him on the team. Like, that's like you just put your sons on a song. Because, like, perfect example. A lot of people would say LeBron does the same thing with his son.
But they say Brandon gonna even be on the team even when he retired. They say he actually gonna be in the rotation. That's Gio's team, so I don't know.
Now, I really like Cotton Candy, but Loki's theme was my favorite song.
That what?
Loki's theme.
Is that the one with the Inspector Gadget beat?
I don't know. Play it, Dan.
Oh, Elephants. Yeah, that's Peanuts to Elephant. That's the best beat on there. That's funny. That's a funny beat. I actually thought it was a kind of cool beat. People were saying he tripping for rapping on that, but I think it was kind of cool.
This is the best song on the album, right?
I don't even think I got this far.
Oh, well, we can just talk while we listen.
New Orleans nigga turn gumbo to sushi. Money real tall like Matumbo, you puny.
Nah, I feel like a lot of these songs probably was play that Peanuts to Elephant song. That beat is.
I don't know. Like, what was wrong with the beat?
You finna hear it. I think it's pretty cool.
This was released before as a single, I think. Yeah.
People was like, is he really rapping over elephants, bro? I thought it was a cool beat, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
We're invading Bowser's castle.
Bowser's castle.
All right, so if you had to rank the album, let's go around the room and rank the album. Dan, I know you didn't listen. Dallas, you said you couldn't get through it, but what you got through so far, what you rank it? Okay, don't worry about it. Greg.
Yeah, it's not up to standard.
Yeah, I give it less than an album title.
Oh, damn. What number would that be?
Probably about a 5
out of 10.
Yeah,
better than me. I give it a 2
out of 10.
Yeah, I only like 2 songs, so that's how you get.
I think what makes it worse, it was a Carter album.
Yeah,
bro, and nothing pissed me off more than the Fix Before the 6.
Oh yeah, that was a waste of time.
Remixes?
Yeah, just remixes and like I was expecting like Sorry for the Wait, Wayne.
Yeah,
that was just like Manny Fresh DJing.
But honestly though, have we expected much from Wayne after the Carter 3?
Is Wayne done? Like he washed?
He's
not on features.
Yeah, he might get a good feature, but
a whole album.
When Wayne sold his masters, I assume he just sold the stuff he had already recorded, plus whatever Nicki and Drake stuff, right? That he sold as part of that batch.
I didn't even know he sold his masters.
So I'm wondering if he doing albums now to have more intellectual or to have more property, essentially.
He need to go buy some real property or something. Spend time doing that, cause
I believe he's under different management too, and management was part of helping like pick his beats and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I heard too. They was like the dude who was his manager, like between all the Carters and the Droughts and stuff. Not his manager no more. His manager,
Tez.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's been his manager for like his whole career.
Yeah, they were saying he was the one like Wayne will do 200 songs, and he was the one that was like, all right, well this should make the album, this should make this, should make it, this should make it. And now he ain't there, so Wayne just like, yeah, put them on there, and it don't work. But like I said, I haven't liked anything from any album except the Carter 3 was like the last good Wayne album to me. Solid album. Yeah. Any other song? I couldn't tell you one song that came after the Carter 3 except Mona Lisa, and that's because Kendrick was on there.
So do y'all think that like Kendrick's quote unquote shots and things have anything to do with like Lil Wayne's downfall, and then also Lil Wayne talking about how hurt he was that he didn't get picked for the Super Bowl have to do with the downfall of this album? Like he's trying to do too much and it just
no, but Wayne just sucked.
Yeah,
like, he's just not good. Like it don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, because I think the album before that this was trash too. So
it's a couple.
But that really ain't fair to say that he sucked. I mean,
you're right. You're right. It's not fair. He does not suck.
I don't even think that
he just don't make good albums.
He just started at 14. So you got to understand, like 14
but he's progressed really
to
well.
35 is 21 years.
Yeah. So
but also, like
he
they
had
say,
his time.
he do really good features. All his features be killing, even in 2025. Like his
he just don't make good albums.
He had
like,
a good time. It's just time to hang it up. And everybody got to respect it. It's just like Will Smith dropped the album and he knew he wasn't going to do well.
That must suck bad.
Yeah. And Will Smith was a good rapper.
Right.
Like
and Lenny Williams. Lenny Williams' album sucked too. Anybody who
the last Isley Brothers album was horrible. I know you like
whoa, wait. Nah, stop it, bro. No, wait. No. Hold it. Second question. The last Isley Brothers album sucked?
Yes, Keenan, please don't stop here.
Bro, he got a song with Rick Ross.
Who cares?
Bro, Dan, pull it up. But what?
Don't pull it up, Dan.
Ronald Ozzy said
with Rick Ross.
Yes, bro.
That's
Like,
the song he used to play all the time. Just because you got a good feature don't mean the album was good, fam. He got good
and he
features
did the song.
on
He did the remake of his own song with Beyonce. That wasn't good.
He got good songs on the Carter 6, good features on the Carter 6. The album wasn't good.
Bro, you disrespectful to the Ozzy brothers, bro.
Okay, so my other question is,
That's crazy.
What like underground or mixtape unreleased Lil Wayne song is your favorite? I know this is a Raven question. It's like mine is smoking section.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't be knowing the names of them. But
yeah, I wasn't a huge.
Oh, let's do it. He did free freestyle. Oh, let's do it. He did.
That's the song that stick out the most to me because when he first came in was like lock the CEO up. I'm the CEO of prison in favor, and I ain't in no. I thought them some cold lines, but I wasn't a big, huge like.
He did the Mike Jones
Big
beat.
Wayne fan.
Probably in the sky. Flying with the fishes, or maybe I just don't know.
My world is different, like the Wayne.
Y'all got a favorite mixtape Lil Wayne song?
I feel like dying. I like that one.
Yeah.
What?
Rock
bro,
album?
you dark, bro.
I was like, what?
Little rock album.
What said I feel like
XXTiacio?
Yeah, right.
Wait. Time's out. With who?
He got the darkest. I hope you die. What do you think?
I feel like dying.
Once the drugs are gone.
That was like around like P.
That was all.
Was it PNW?
That was like high school days.
Yeah, PNW. I like Squad Up when it was like when him, Peanut, and all them.
That was a terrible time.
I like
Nah.
Squad Up, Wayne. Squad
That was
Up.
early Wayne though. Early
That was
mixtape
That was
Wayne,
like
yeah.
when Gilly was still kind of like.
That was really early.
I
Squad
like
Up
the
was before
Dedication
all
one.
before all of that. Yeah.
Dedication
my
1
favorite
is
song,
it.
though, is the when he jumped on that Maya beat, The Best of Me, when he like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a yellow
Color?
like a
You got a
yellow
favorite
Rari.
mixtape, Wayne?
Yeah.
Dedication 2.
Dedication 2.
Dedication was
favorite?
hard.
No. Dan?
No.
You don't know what you're talking about?
They're like lollipop.
Like lollipop.
Did you see Uzi, Lil Uzi with that iced out lollipop?
Nah, that was Cardi, bro. Playboy Cardi, bro. That was
Yeah,
extremely
them dudes.
zesty, bro.
Yeah, they wild.
Iced out lollipop, and he was sucking that joint, bro.
Yeah.
Pause, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Like he was like it had flavor.
Yeah,
Like he was going hard, tough.
Yeah, horrible.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's crazy.
Pause, yeah. Man, they finna let R. Kelly out.
Yeah, cause of
Hope so.
Trumplicious. Big Daddy T.
50 messed it up for Diddy, so now you know R. Kelly up the bet.
Nah, if Trump pardoned R. Kelly, bro, that's wild.
I think it's coming, bro. Pause.
Hey, he beefing with he beefing with Elon too. That's crazy.
No,
Yeah.
they big beef.
Trump and Elon
Trump and
beefing.
Elon.
Man, I'm out of here. Though. I'm finna go to Africa.
Take me with you, fam.
No, for real. That's what we ought to do. Just go build our own.
Wait, before you go to Africa,
That's where Elon.
do you have your passport? Do you have your shots? He don't even know what I'm talking about.
It was a video.
Tell me, do you wanna come home with Rob to America?
That's exactly why he in jail right now.
R. Kelly was singing to the African women, bro.
No, that's exactly why
Bro,
he in jail.
damn, bro. That,
Bro, that's like you gotta watch it. You gotta watch
yeah, bro, you don't remember that? He was singing to the African women.
it. Towel in his hand.
Do you have your passport?
It was super old.
Like we was
Do
kids.
you
Like,
have
it
your
was like some
shots?
damn
I
Michael
seen it
Jackson
like
joints.
4-5 years ago.
It was like it was last.
You have your passport. Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come home
with Rob to America? He gonna turn up at the end.
No, I don't
Do
remember
you
this.
have your passport? Did you get your shots?
You don't know this one?
Girl, would you like to
Ethiopia.
That's even worse.
Right.
I think it was in Ethiopia. That's crazy.
Singing Do You Have Your Shots is crazy. That nigga went crazy. He say Papa.
I think he made that song for.
Man, he made that right then and there.
Yeah, that was a freestyle.
The greatness of R. Kelly, bro.
Bro, I thought y'all were talking about some old school We Are the World stuff, bro.
Have you
That is old.
Have you heard him asking about that cookie?
Dad, please, Dad. Oh man, y'all never seen the video of him asking for cookies?
They got no cookies in there.
They ain't got no cookies in there.
Not none, dog. Stuff like that.
That ain't R. Kelly.
I want a cookie. I want a cookie.
They ain't got
I
none.
want a cookie.
They ain't got none. Cam.
I want a cookie.
Hey man,
And that's a real video, bro. It's not like him doing a skit.
Hey, no.
He was
Wait. Y'all seen that video? He tried to smoke a cigar and he choked.
Nah.
Oh, never mind. Damn.
But I ain't gonna lie though, if you can separate the band from the music, R. Kelly is extremely talented, bro. To hit them though saying you want a cookie, bro, like that's
Please, we all
wild,
get time, bro. We all get time, bro. I want y'all to look at the video of him choking on the cigar.
You said R. Kelly what? The best songwriters out there?
One of the best songwriters.
Oh yeah. Nah, for sure. Yeah.
Bro, can we pause, bro? Yes. Can y'all please go watch this video? Man, we got way too far into this episode without saying R.I.P. Sly Stone, man.
I was wondering what song I want to pick. I want to guess
Which
this
one you
one.
pick?
Dan is always gonna pick a song we never.
Family
would've picked.
Affair.
Oh.
I debated between that one and this one. There was one other one.
It ain't too late. Cause what is this?
That's Everyday People. I am everyday people.
The youngsters would know it from an AT&T commercial.
True. But they don't know Wale. Yeah, right.
They don't.
They know a song from the 70s, but not Wale.
That's what I'm saying. Did you already say why we playing this?
Yes.
Nah, you can go ahead.
Sly Stone, the founder and lead singer of Sly and the Family Stone, passed away this week. So R.I.P. to Sly Stone. Yeah.
R.I.P. to Sly Stone.
Yeah.
Animal Mathoon. Coming up the dome. I'm just talking.
Yeah, you started pretty fast.
He said phone home.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I set you up.
Oh, pause.
Yeah, R.I.P. Sly Stone, man. We couldn't.
This
we
the
couldn't
instrumental? This just old school song. They don't start.
You know it
till
takes 7
3
minutes.
minutes.
When the Papa was a Rolling Stone in the 10 minutes.
Yeah, all the Isaac Hayes stuff like that. This was a good song though. A child grows up to be. But yeah, hey man, it's a family affair. So R.I.P. Sly Stone, man. So I saw something. Before we get to this next topic, we got a late guest that arrived. Keenan told him to do some things that we hope he don't do, but the biggest pause I've ever heard in my life.
Damn.
But we have Darius Moneyman in the building of Aisle 5 and 969 Touring. Shout out to my boy Darius. Darius, you want to come on camera?
Whoa, pause.
Come show him what you brought me. I'm excited. Yeah, come on over.
The only places you can get these shoes is Aisle 5 in Austin. He said, I'm coming, but I don't want to be on the show.
It don't matter. Y'all let my man Darius do That's a good one right there.
Yeah, play his thing song. I don't know what must be the money.
Right.
I don't want to be okay either. Pick my candy up.
Hey, I'm here now. Turn around, shake hands.
Yeah.
The lights got on me. I'm just saying.
Live camera action, baby.
They had to click, huh?
Yeah. Show the people what you brought for me, man.
People got to have it.
And y'all see, before you lift that up, y'all see we filming this podcast. My boy, you talk about, so I feel like customer service is a dying skill in today's world. Like, you go to places, I speak to them before they speak to me, and I'm walking in their establishment, which is crazy. It's not even a joke. Like, we got amazing customer service at Kicking It. Like, that's what we pride ourselves on for sure. And our 5 has the same amazing customer service each and every time I go in there.
No boy, if you got some money, Aisle 5 is open.
No,
9 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night,
9 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, power hours.
6 in the morning. If you got some money,
It's open.
Morgan
Hey, I've never seen, but I done seen Darius post opening up gifts. And right after they say the shop will be open by 12, and he say, "Look, it's a holiday, so I got some drinks for y'all. I got some food for y'all." Like,
or he got some holiday deals,
bro.
Hey, that's real talk. Dang, I forgot what shoe it was I had bought from you. But I pulled up on Thanksgiving. My boy offered me a plate from the bag. I say, boy, y'all got some amazing customer service around here, bro.
I got that from you, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. We try, man, but
nah, we don't get that good.
Yeah, we ain't got Thanksgiving
plate. We staying at home.
Breakfast tacos on release dates and all that stuff, but you know.
My boy was in there on Christmas,
Thanksgiving. He ain't got no holidays off.
So rent due a few days after that.
Nah, facts. Man, you ain't lying, but hey, it's good to have you here, bro. We gotta get you back on the show officially to come. You know,
episode 100.
What's on episode 50?
92.
Nah, we don't know.
Oh, what's up? What episode was? I don't
I
remember.
think I was on 50 anyway.
No, 50 was like the medium peak of it.
Yeah, you right. It about 50. Yeah, that sounds about right.
he was on 50.
Yeah.
Gotta double it up to make it 100.
Yeah.
So we can confirm you right now for episode 100. August 2nd. It's a Saturday.
Yep. Hey, y'all be having already scheduled out like that?
This one, cause this is important. This our big, 100 episodes.
He gotta check the calendar to see if he gonna be in America.
That ain't back to school drive day, but yeah, I can come that day.
Oh, okay.
I got a back to school drive next weekend though, so yeah, I could be.
Oh yeah, y'all know he do the biggest back to school drive in the city.
Catch him on the news.
Yeah,
I need to get the city involved this year though, cause I'm tired of spending my money.
Yeah, y'all hear that?
He out there. I need like the mayor, the governor.
You don't want them.
Okay. I don't give a damn who. Okay. You remember? Elon Musk. Any of y'all. Y'all feel like donating to the blacks. Come help us out, man, cause we need that.
Nah, my boy do spend his own money and a lot of it. We went out there. He gave out shoes, backpacks, good shoes too, because he bought them from us.
Yeah. Jordan foes and black and yellow foes. I remember.
Yeah. And he had fire trucks out there showing the kids fire trucks and everything. I say, this is amazing. Bounce house. And you know how some people be like, yeah, come to our giveaway, we got free food. And it be like the real cheap glizzies. Not at this back to school. My boy had wings and fries. Real wings. I said, dang, I giving away wing plates. Hey, wings and fries, man. But I got off track. But yeah, man, so I hear my boy D, he had posted something on Aisle 5 Instagram. I say, oh, I need them. So he say less. So I didn't know when I was gonna get a chance to pull up because I be in and out. And he say, man, I'm coming. Pause. Like, I'm gonna so I'm gonna pull up on you. Like, that's the kind of customer service. Y'all gotta pay extra for it. But you know, he'll provide that. I seen Darius one day, he Ubered a whole outfit. This is not a joke. He Ubered to do the outfit from his store in Austin, Texas to Houston so he could have it that night.
What? Because he said he was going to London the next morning. He needed the outfit, so I Ubered it to him.
Them put together a few outfits for me. Appreciate it.
You gotta go above and beyond. That's what make people spread the word. Like,
nah, fact.
You gotta do that.
And I'm spreading the word to all 60,000 of our YouTube subscribers right now. So show him what you brought me, money man.
He had them before Supreme had them.
Right. Right.
Just a little.
Good enough. That G stand for Greg on the side.
All that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you look at them, man. You can touch them and do all that.
I need that. So these will make after my 365, I'm going for another 365.
Whoa.
Wait.
I'm like,
It's too late. I'm gonna click that.
No, please don't. All right. No,
Breaking news.
definitely not gonna do that at all. But this is a good shoe. So if y'all not familiar, this is the Supreme Good Enough collab that just dropped. I feel like yesterday.
You give me leopard vibes.
I give you leopard vibes.
Yeah, like you like you know, like the baddies wear leopard and red.
He's zesty.
Okay.
I like leopard.
All right.
Exactly, that's my point.
But whatever day they came out, Aisle 5 had them. When Supreme opened, he had them on opening too.
Uber to New York.
I feel like my boy had these delivered by helicopter. He had them the same day. New York time zone different. So in our time, if Supreme opened at 10 their time, he opened at 10 our time and had them. Same time.
Well, walked in Brooklyn for that cheese.
Nah, this is a good shoe though. And honestly, I'm not a big Supreme fan, but y'all know I'm an Air Force fan, so I had to get these. Me and Gio talked about these. I don't even know what good enough is, bro.
I don't either. When we got up here, I thought you know. I don't really know.
Anybody know what good enough is?
Alpha.
What collab is that like?
Good Enough is a Japanese streetwear label that Hiroshi Fujiwara first created in 1990.
So it's
you didn't read that fast. Oh, Koju Juju.
It's also the one that came with the collab where they took the End Racism shirts that were popular. In the 90s?
It's Fragment. Basically.
Yeah.
I fumbled over that, fam.
It's good enough.
I would not been able to read that.
Nah, this is solid though. It's a good shoe. Appreciate that, my boy.
For sure.
Appreciate you, Derek, showing love.
Yeah, now you can come back.
Today
They
show
came with some extra laces.
Today show love day.
How's the quality? Is it better than the regular?
Pass that around there.
Well, I think it's time, bro, to bring him back.
But hold on though. Before we get
Don't think it's time.
No. Because I do want to put this question out there because I think this might be a good clip for Raven to cut. So a dude on Instagram, and I sent it to in a group. Now, before y'all get all these ho and hums, before y'all say all that, listen to the whole statement. This guy stated that Bow Wow, at the peak of his career, was bigger than Jay-Z at the peak of Jay-Z's career.
I wholeheartedly agree. I feel like Jay-Z, and he also made a good point because he said that Bow Wow had the young girls, but he also had the mothers singing his songs and, on them.
What year?
But
He was just talking about that peak.
Yeah,
this is too late in the game.
Yeah.
This too late in the game. Yeah.
So was Jay-Z's peak Black Album?
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying. I think that's what they said in the video. Because
Jay-Z peak was Black Album?
Or Blueprint?
It had to be Blueprint.
Nah, he was definitely one of his peak on Blueprint. Yeah, one of the dudes was he said like Blueprint 3 was probably like his peak. Like as far as like being as big as he is.
Yeah, it had to be Blueprint 2.
Yeah, probably like Blueprint 3.
But like, he had that whole movie on the Black Album. It was a retirement album.
But you can't even find that right now.
But he didn't retire though.
Yeah.
Like Bow Wow's
Fade
peak,
to Black.
Bounce with me or something?
I think Bow Wow's peak was probably like around this time, fresh as I'm is, when he was doing stuff with Omarion. Because Omarion was at an all-time high with B2K.
No, I don't feel like that wasn't his peak either. I feel like his peak was
Bounce with me.
Yeah,
that was
basketball.
Like his intro, though.
Like Mike, that era. I think that era was his peak.
Nah,
when he was
I don't think he was big enough yet.
I think what you talking about with Omarion was his comeback. Him showing I'm grown now. Fresh as I'm is, that was him coming back. That was when he started cussing and stuff.
And shit, right?
Yeah. Let Me Hold You was probably his biggest song.
No, bro.
Okay, before I look it up, what y'all think Bow Wow's biggest song?
What's the one with him and Sierra?
Do Me Like You? Yeah. I ain't never had nobody show me other thing that you done tell me. So,
I think he was either that or basketball is his biggest song.
Like you, yeah.
I'm going with like his basketball.
I'm going basketball too.
His biggest, like,
We can check. Hold on.
Yeah, so according to Apple Music, if you put in the artist, it'll show you like they top songs. So according to that, it'll be Like You, then Shorty Like Mine, Fresh as I'm Is, Let Me Hold You, Out of My System, Girlfriend.
All the songs he was grown.
So AI.
That's why I say I think it was like.
Apparently, Bounce With Me is his biggest song, and that's a feature.
Nah, that was his single.
Who was on Bounce With Me?
Oh well, featured by Escape, but that was in 2000. Apparently, that's his biggest song.
What year?
2000.
So what album came out with Jay-Z in 2000?
Blueprint was 01.
So
I don't know what was before that.
Well, I wouldn't say they was the biggest at the same time. Yeah, for sure.
It's just bigger star power, like a bigger star at their peak, at each other's peak.
Not the same year.
Like at their peak, he was a bigger star.
At their perspective.
And I do think Bow Wow was a bigger star than Jay-Z at his peak.
Yeah, I think so too.
Jay-Z just a bigger celebrity.
Yeah, like he just went like richer and all that, but like Bow Wow
he a bigger
was
businessman.
Yeah, he was really like that.
But like I think Jay-Z could have did bigger things because he didn't take on like the movie roles like Bow Wow did. But you know, Jay-Z definitely could have took the movie role. He was just an underground movie like State Property and stuff like that.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, East woulda.
Underground movie?
Yeah,
I would say so.
I think so. Yeah.
So is it also true that like the South wasn't really fluent with Jay-Z until he did the songs with like?
I still think the South don't mess with Jay-Z. I told y'all if Boosie and Jay-Z did a versus that Boosie gonna win if it's in the South.
But
And so that's another thing though. It's like everybody loved Bow Wow. East Coast, West Coast, South, like.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Bow Wow was definitely bigger than Jay-Z.
His charting song is this song.
Like you.
I think if Jay-Z and Bow Wow did a versus, Bow Wow wins.
I could say,
Yeah, it's different though.
I think Bow Wow will win.
I don't know,
but it don't matter. You only got 20
Bow Wow
songs.
started at like 6 years old.
Yeah, so it's kind of different. Like, they rapping about two different
Like
things.
he was still rapping like a grown man at 6 years old.
But hits are hits. So if Jay-Z played 99 Problems and Bow Wow follow up with Like You, it's a voting system.
My mood just changed right there. Like,
right.
But it depends on which one you like the most, how you vote. Like you got a scorecard, you gotta keep score.
it's kind of like that whole like.
And that's the biggest part of verses though. It's what song you play versus. You know what I'm saying? If you play the wrong song, you lose that round.
But it's kind of like Omarion and Mario, right? Like you had one that was actually a singer, and then one that was more like just an entertainer.
I think if Bow Wow and Jay-Z had a versus with Swizz Beatz and Timbaland, that Bow Wow just might win.
Yeah, I could see that. And then too,
Did he win against Soulja Boy?
Don't say he didn't lose to Soulja Boy. Y'all crazy. Y'all nuts.
I don't think he lost. Nah.
He did not lose to Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy ain't even got enough hits like that. Yeah.
I don't think he got enough hits.
On the cool, and I did this when he had his verses. If you type in Bow Wow and just like look at the Essentials playlist on Apple Music, like he got a lot of hits, bro. Like a lot of hits.
He got Marco Polo with Soulja Boy. That song was hard. But
Yeah.
I don't think Jay-Z beating Bow Wow in the verses.
Yeah, and then a lot of people discount him now because some people think
He like Nick Cannon.
No way, though. I wouldn't put him like that.
Nobody would, but
Wait, who's like Nick Cannon?
Bow Wow is like Nick Cannon, bro. Like he looked at like in the world like
been
Nick
corny
Cannon.
his whole life.
You don't think people think Bow Wow corny?
Not his whole life. Bow Wow was corny
that's
now.
true. Yeah.
Well,
Nick
that's
Cannon
what
been
it
corny
counts
since
today.
day one. But you say he like Nick Cannon, like nah.
I told y'all
he
Nick
wasn't
Cannon had a
corny
banger album, bro.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. What? Yeah, that shit was hard, bro. He had fucking Pharrell and
You and Nick.
bro, y'all
Listen to
crazy.
Noriega.
I just
You don't like Noriega, but it was a platinum album. Like it probably was.
No, I'm saying you talking about Pharrell
Bro.
being on the album. Like,
But Gigolo went crazy though.
They had on fur throwbacks.
Okay, you got Gigolo. Yeah.
first throwbacks. What if he saw that today? A first throwback.
Bro, y'all remember that video of Bow Wow where he was had a hoodie on and he was out of the country or somewhere? He was like,
He thought that he was
he was like, oh my God, this group of girls, they behind me. They don't know I'm in front of them. And people lit him up. And they was like, they don't care you're in front of them.
That's what I'm saying.
He did, and that's what brought him down, bro. He did a lot of questionable stuff.
The jet thing.
The jet thing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Damn, I forgot that was Bow Wow who did that.
He did a lot of questionable
stuff. When
stuff.
he a childhood star.
Then Jeezy, somebody who put his name in the song. I never let a little Bow Wow.
Yeah, that was Jeezy. Yeah.
Oh no, that was the Gorilla Zoe.
Oh yeah, hood figure, yeah.
It just
yeah.
I got guns the size of Lil Bow Wow. He just got his name just got brought up too many times in a negative light, and that kind of put him on the same level as Nick Cannon. Bow Wow and Nick Cannon on the same level.
It's tough to be a
not
child.
financially,
yeah,
but
no.
Cornentially. Both of them corny.
It's hard to be, in Bow Wow's defense, it's hard to be a child star and grow up and not be considered. I can't think off top, like, can y'all think of a child star who was as big as Bow Wow as a child who's not considered?
Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Well,
one.
even Bow Wow said, like,
but Wayne was like 15, 16 when he was popular.
Bow Wow was
like
7.
8. Yeah.
Yeah. But even he said in like interviews, it was weird because like he lived with Snoop Dogg. Like he was like taken from his mom and was living with Snoop Dogg in LA with like grown ass women in the house and stuff. He was like, I just didn't know how to adjust.
Better Snoop than Diddy.
Wayne was a little younger.
True, but at 7, like being taken from your parents.
Diddy made
like,
Bieber feel so uncomfortable on camera so many times.
Yeah. Before we get to bring them back, Raven, talk about our releases that we got coming up.
You're not supposed to play that one anymore. Can you change my song, please?
Man, if you don't talk about these damn shoes.
All right, I guess.
Yeah, I like that one for you.
All right, so this Saturday, the 14th, we have the Air Jordan 14 Ferrari. Pull up to Austin and San Antonio at 9 a.m. First come, first serve. And we might have a little surprise for you in Austin. I'm just saying. Also,
Yeah,
check
my
out,
video. Retros with KJ. I pulled up in my Ferrari and shot a video. Yeah, man, talk about my video.
I was filming this too.
Hurry up, taking too long.
You
Go ahead.
interrupted me.
Go ahead.
I guess check out Retros with KJ too.
Well, nobody wants to see it.
Well, you could check out Air Force
Well,
Friday.
so what's the
but
next show we
Greg
got coming
didn't
up?
do Air Force Friday this week, just in case y'all are looking for it. Wow. He said he was too hot.
It was hot. Man, talk about
You
this
letting
next.
the
I'm
people
like, hey,
down.
now talk about this
No,
shoot.
because you let the people down, Greg. They want to see your forces on Friday.
Check out my Instagram.
So now nobody wearing forces.
Over 300 plus pairs.
And then next Thursday, we have the Air Max Waffle, and this is ceramic colorway. We will release info. Burnt Orange, UT Nation, you know what I'm saying? This is Nike's newest Air Max silhouette. Super comfortable, so stay tuned for those release dates as well.
Shout out UT softball team, just won the College World Series.
Yeah, they beat old girl, the millionaire girl.
The $1 million picture.
They definitely should have released what she was getting before she lost that.
Well, it is time for Bring 'Em Back, or as Dan says, summon them once more.
That sounds so racist. Summon them once more.
Summon them once more.
Damn, you got to change that up, man.
If you was to write that or put it on a computer, it'll be capital BRING apostrophe EMBACK with 3 exclamation marks. Bring them back. This is where we talk about a shoe that we want to see retro or brought back because it hasn't been out or brought back in quite some time. So we want it so we can wear it. Yeah, that's what Bring 'Em Back is about. So this week I have a good shoe. I think we talked about it before.
Speaking of, since Darius here, he wore them. I think he wore them like.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
and his turned to dust, which is why I haven't worn mine.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all see this good old Jordan box. What year is this,
Shout out
Keenan?
to you for having your box. 'cause you don't
That
have
is
your box.
06.
Well, I have this box because Keenan bought these for me because he knew I wanted them, and I just didn't have room on my Jordan shelf to take the box.
Let me see.
Huh?
Let me see.
So see that good old 10.5 right there.
Wow, got him.
Right. Air Jordan 3 LS, you know what I'm saying? These good old do the right things. This is a good shoe, man. We need to see this shoe brought back. A good Wayne line that comes to mind when I see these. He said, in the back of my jet, UCLA like a Bruin. That was a cold line. UCLA, like University of California, LA, but UCLA? That's the Wayne we need. Not this rapping over elephants. But yeah, Do the Right Thing 3. Bring these back. Like I say, Darius, he got a lot of money, so he wore his. They crumbled like a sugary cookie.
You want to drop a picture right here?
Yeah, right. That's the picture of Darius wearing his that crumbled. But yeah, bring these back. What you got, Keenan, Darius? You thinking of it? Bring them back.
Bring them back.
Something you want to see, bro?
I will give him a minute to think. But why he think? Keeping up with the theme of 1993, 10 years later, 03, which is what this pair is, 2003 Air Jordan 8 Chrome. These did retro in 2015, but still, that was 10 years ago. And I did not get those, so I need another chance. These are not wearable. They blew out. They ain't crumbled, but they blew out on the inside, so I cannot pause. That's crazy.
Everything's a pause. Yeah,
No, it's not.
everything.
So this is my 2003 pair of Chrome 8s. And yeah, bring them back, man. I would love to grab these again. 2015 pair.
That's not a pause,
Yeah,
Greg.
grab-
Oh my gosh. You gotta let them finish the sentence before you say pause.
No.
Because it's adding the context.
It's just a fun game at this point.
It's not. It's really not.
It's really not.
Anyway, this 22-year-old shoe is not wearable, and the 2015 pair wasn't to my liking. So give us another one. Give me another shot 10 years later.
Yes, sir.
And that's my bring them back.
You know why I think there was a pause?
I knew he was
I know. I don't need to know why.
People always say these. He was like,
Grab these? Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That is not a pause.
That ain't
You can't
gonna
even see
lie.
a regular
Yeah, grab
sentence no
these is a
more.
pause, bro. That's crazy. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you for
you
sure.
gotta bring them back.
I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Low top Jordan 12s. I don't care what color, whatever. I want low top 12s.
Low top Jordan 12s. Anybody else got to bring them back?
We've said it before, but sticking with the theme today for 8s, Peapods. Let's
Yes,
get them
sir.
back.
I do
It's
not
time.
like those.
Definitely got to
I'm
get
sorry.
them. You tripping. Need them
I am
Peapods
tripping.
back.
It's cool. I don't like those.
Got scammed on that shoe. Never will
They
forget
never came out
it.
again
But it's
till
all
99.
good.
I had those and I didn't even like them when I had them.
I don't like those.
I don't even know why.
Since 99. That
You
was
talking
only
about
one
the
and
denim
only
with the
time. They
orange
came out
and green?
again.
They need to bring them back.
Called
Y'all
ceramic.
just talking in
Yeah,
between.
we gonna talk on the mic.
Yeah. Go
Saying
ahead.
talking about shit.
What's the name of them 14s though?
But
The other ones are the old.
now it is time to come to our residential bring back expert Cam, Killer Cam. Dan should be playing a song, but he stepped away at the moment. Cam, what we got for Summon Them Once More?
It's crazy. Where is he at?
He has to take a potty break.
All right. On for look, bring them back, and they are coming back.
Hold on, because I know we got more than one, right?
Yeah.
So Darius had a quick bring them back before, so we won't interrupt your flow.
I don't even know what these is. They're like, what is it, low top 14s or Pacific one?
Pacific Blue.
Pacific
Blue
Blue
with the
low
orange?
top 14.
Yeah,
that's
06,
cool.
I think.
Ceramic orange.
For sure.
Yep.
And make sure y'all do grade school if y'all bring them back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
some Pacific Blue ceramic orange Air Jordan 14 low.
Yes, sir. My bad. Now, what's up, Killer Cam? What we got? What we got?
We want your favorite shoe to come back.
Can I have those?
And is it coming back?
It is this year.
You got them.
You got these?
Can I have them?
Do you have these?
If you give me those.
Yes, you know what? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Fam, you can take these the day I buy my 11s. Because I sold my red and black 12s and then didn't get them.
You sold them to Greg too, right?
No.
Nah, red and black twin, no.
No.
The ones that you scuffed the toe on, them one.
That's the 14s.
Yeah, he gave me them playoff 14.
Gave them playoff.
No, last shot 14?
Last shot.
Yeah, last shot 14.
But yeah, bring those back. But I do got another one. We brought it up last week. You know what I'm saying? It was just showing my little versatility. And we were talking about that Reebok Big Hurt. And how the remember the insole was different and all that. For some reason I don't have the insole, but I'm gonna give you the basis of the shoe. So in 1996, Reebok really didn't have a baseball player ever. But Frank Thomas was like one of the biggest players. He got traded to the White Sox. You know, White Sox at that time had starter jackets, starter hats, and that was the biggest thing popping. You know what I'm saying? So like Reebok said, man, look, I need this White Sox player. Home run derby that year. Remember Ken Griffey too? That year dropped that the Dominator. I mean, not the Dominator. I'm sorry. The Griffey Max.
Griffey Max, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? This time, 1996, Big Hurt, and this was a recall. Remember, this was a recall. So right now, this boy is going. This boy
But
going.
you remember why that was recalled though?
Yeah, because Big Hurt. I mean, Frank Thomas said, "I'm not with Reebok no more, so you can't drop that shoe and call it a Big Hurt." So this is called the Tech. This is called the Tech 2000. Now.
That's a horrible name.
Yeah, that's what it's called now.
Tech 2000?
Tech 90 2000, I think. Yeah, look it up real quick if you can for me.
That's crazy.
But yeah, we brought this up last week, so I just was like, man, before we just get out of sight with it, I just want to bring this back. For sure. But this is 2013 retro release. Never came out, ain't gonna come out because of the recall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Went straight to outlets.
Yep.
$30.
I think you made that name up, one boy.
Tech something.
A treadmill came up.
But yeah.
Reebok treadmill. Reebok RX 9200 treadmill.
What is?
It's a treadmill. That didn't come up.
All right, well, Dan, I'm gonna send you the picture of the box, all right? And you post it right here.
Right.
Okay, all right. There. And then, now, also back in the day, 1989, Bo Jackson was one of the first multi-sport players. You know what I'm saying? So they had that Auburn joint came out, the trainer 1, trainer 2, and in 2007 they dropped the collab with the Dunk, which is the medicine ball, and that was his biggest performance tool when he went to go work out. He used the same color. It was this little mocha color, not mocha. What you want to call it? Little caramel color, and the threading on that medicine ball he used was navy blue, and he used that for like 4 years, and it was the only one he used. And he played, he played baseball,
yeah,
because he had that trainer, and then he played football. But you know what I'm saying? 2007 they dropped that Dunk and a Hirachi. It came out in the pack. It was called the medicine ball pack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, we would like to see something like this come back. I would like to see the trainer come back, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't even know that Dunk existed. I
actually
didn't even know the Hirachi existed. I just remember the trainer.
Yeah, it was a Hirachi and it was a Hyper Dunk. Man, they had continued that pack all the way to like 2017 in this colorway, and they called it a medicine ball. You know what I'm saying? So this one coming apart, but back in the day, Air Force Ones and Dunks, they was threaded.
Yeah.
So it don't matter if it came apart or not. But 2007 release, old as mug. Let's just drop something like this back. I would like to see that Bo Jackson. If you drop the Dunk, I'll take the Dunk too. For sure.
I feel like if that dropped, you would not buy it.
No, I would buy it because I knew the significance when I bought this from Technar when I got it at the time.
What said Technar?
Oh, y'all remember Technar, right?
Come on, yeah. I got all my LRG fits from Technar.
And that's where you can only get your limited Dunk set. Remember at the time? This is 2007. You gotta remember. You know what I'm saying?
I got blue lobsters from Technar.
Ooh, see what I'm saying? And you walked in there freely.
Fresh ass LRG fit.
And just walked in there and bought them.
$89.99. At least a 38, and I wore a 30.
Yeah. So she owned that hat shop on 5th Street. Yeah. So like, if you gotta go back all the way to like this is like the boutique era, like the beginning of the boutique era.
Yeah. I think I bought my first pair of Supers from Technar.
See what I'm saying? And Technar was like that skate shop, like
Creator Rex.
Yeah.
And this was that transition 2 year of like moving from like the Rockaware, the Echoes, the Jabos to the 10 Deep to the Road Status with the guns all across. Remember? You know what I'm saying? The hundreds. You know what I'm saying?
Dante had like 30 colors of that shirt.
Well, you couldn't go wrong with that shirt anyway. It was printed all over. Like
completely wrong. It was all wrong.
Bring back this Reebok and bring back this Dunk.
Nah, for sure.
Hey, speaking of bring them back, people still coming on that post for bring back brands.
It's over 300 coming.
No, it's over
560
when I look at it.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's at 30K views, 700 comments.
Man.
Hey, Darius.
What they say the most?
And Nietzsche, right?
Nietzsche, number one.
Yeah. So you a fashionable guy, man, and I think you kind of around our age. I think you might be a little younger than me. Do you ever wear denim vests? Like the cutout denim vests?
Greg got all colors.
I did not expect you to say that. All colors is crazy.
That's because you young, bro. You know.
Denim vest master.
Yeah. They're going crazy. Yeah. I'm finna bring them back. Denim vests. Yep. Cut out.
Hey, this was that Emmitt Smith.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
100th
episode, did them best comment.
Everybody's kicking it, did them best. You hear me?
No, I ain't know everybody
I'm with that.
Now you better be listening.
I'm all the way with that. I'm finna go to City Trends and get all the Levi vests.
The fact that he going to City Trends and get a vest
and get all the Levi
more than
vests.
enough.
I'm on it. Yes, sir.
Hey, you come in there with a sleeveless vest. Denim vest.
If it had sleeves, it wouldn't be a vest.
That's true.
God damn! Look, hey, here, take that. take that. Take that.
You come with a sleeveless vest.
That would be a jacket or a shirt.
Yeah.
Sleeveless vest.
That'll be actually what I bought.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Either one. How about that?
Nah, you coming there with a denim vest though.
No, cause
y'all heard what he said? The 100th episode is the bring 'em back episode, so everybody has to wear something you want
back. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be looking like Rap City in the basement.
That's live.
Hey, it's no better thing to get people to
I'm gonna put the loose do-rag on my head with the headband on top.
But the nostalgia gonna make people like tune in and comment on that.
So should the 100th episode be a throwback episode? So should we do a 2000s themed episode?
Let's do it. I'm gonna go get me some baby fat.
Yeah.
You just gotta go to H&M for that. I mean, Forever 21 for that.
Yeah.
I'm with
City
it.
Trends.
Love City Trends.
Can I take a few minutes?
Please.
Can I get on camera real quick?
Can we do a round of hip-hop trivia?
We can.
Dynamite.
So this is like a month too late. I won't name names, but I wanted something for the 2-year anniversary. I would ask that you do not open this until we all open it together.
Oh man, okay.
And unfortunately, not everybody gets one because when I placed the order for the people that had been consistently coming to the pod for a long time. Can you pass that down to Mr. Keenan, please? Can you pass this to Little Miss Raven?
Feels like a sleeveless vest.
Can you pass this down to Mr. Cam?
Cam, you one?
Y'all, look at
Here's from
got
Mr.
us
Nick.
some-
Don't open yet. Fat's not here.
No, it's my birthday.
He said he ain't gonna name names. It's my
Chaz
fault we
ain't
ain't get
here.
this
Don't
last
open
month.
it yet. And artist formerly known as Julio is not here. So this is just my show of appreciation to all of the people who've been involved, which would made what happened after that 2-year anniversary ironic of sorts. But I appreciate everyone that has come and made this a part. I apologize that it is late, but it's better late than never. So go ahead, open it up.
It's the
Have
thought
fun.
that counts.
Right.
Thank you, Dan, in advance. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
That's hard.
This is so cute.
Yeah, that
I'm
is
glad you
pretty
did my
hard.
blonde braids. Thank you.
I look like Beyonce a little bit.
So shout out to Naj at Off the Bench for making this happen. Yes, Greg's the only one with the black shirt.
Ethnic right
Damn,
there.
who was this? Oh, is this you?
That was the picture when you gave me your chain.
Man, look at that.
Wait, who's in the middle? Is that Cam?
That's Dallas and Cam to the right.
That's Nick. That's Dallas.
No,
Nick,
that's
Raven.
no in
Bro,
the back.
that's
It's Dallas Cam.
Cam.
Oh, that's Cam.
Yeah, that's from one of the pictures he had with his orange God Bless Kicking It.
Oh my God, this is so cute.
So anyway, yeah. But if other people don't show up, then I'll just end up giving the. Anyway, so.
This is so cute.
Shout out to you,
I thought this was Cam
Shout
and
out
this is
to
Dallas.
Dan, y'all. This is
Wait, it's Cam with the blue hat, right?
With the kicking it hat.
Yeah, Cam's in the middle.
Shout out to
That's
the
Dallas.
gang.
Dallas is on the left, upper left, with his currency
It's my
shirt.
100 episode shirt right here, baby.
Oh, you sound like with a black. I appreciate that.
Because
hate
I
white
said,
shirts.
what color shirt? Greg, he said, Greg will only wear a black shirt. I was like, then get Greg a black shirt.
So cute.
For sure.
And I'm sure Raven will have the only crop top.
I don't have a crop top.
I would wear this out of town, but I don't want to get it sweaty.
No, that's my 100 episode
Oh
right
my
here.
gosh. I love this so bad. Thank you, Dan.
I think Cam had the only picture of Dallas. Because didn't you take that picture of him in the currency shirt? That was the only one I could grab.
Look, I got
Pause?
I got one complaint. You ready?
What?
Where my chains at?
Hey,
You spinning the basketball.
Where you at?
You literally have a basketball.
I don't want no smoke with me.
Get your basketball is my favorite sport. She like basketball, kid. It's basketball song, y'all.
Hey, Dan, I appreciate that, Dan.
Nah, I appreciate that. Shout out to you, Dan. This is dope.
This is awesome.
Oh, man.
You don't even know what you got coming from me, bro.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
I told you I can't keep up with that shit.
But
you don't know what he got coming from you. He just got this shirt talking about you don't even know what you didn't plan nothing, bro. What are you talking about?
I did.
But
now,
you don't even know what you got coming from me. Nothing.
No, you don't, because I keep in a tuck.
Man,
For moments like this, I keep stuff tucked.
You can give me them Aqua 8s and I'll be good. I want to cook.
The week of, I see my name on 511, it's yours.
Say less. Nah, this was fun. So this wraps up another episode of the Kicking It Social Hour podcast. Make sure to follow us on all forms of social media. Like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube page. We got the Kicking It page and the Kicking It Social Hour YouTube page and the Shop Kicking It YouTube page. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to those. Follow us on IG, Facebook, Threads, X, TikTok, Pinterest. Listen to us on all the above, as well as Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify Podcasts. And be on the lookout for Ravens 48v1 coming soon.
48?
Yeah.
48, yeah.
That's great.
Yo, you better get married.
Great.
Yeah. But
48v1.
appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, be on the right side of positivity. Call somebody and ask them how they doing. Don't ask for nothing else. Just ask them how they doing and spread some love, man. Until next week, we will see y'all then.
You done? Don't ask them for nothing. Just ask them how they doing. I don't got nothing.
Greg, it's your fault I brought these.